My name is Paul, and I'm 25 years old. I'm a recent graduate of psychology from the University of Guelph and am the youngest of four siblings. In my free time, I like fitness, I like getting outdoors, exploring new places, and traveling. During my early childhood, I faced a number of experiences that started me off on the wrong foot. They led me to develop a real powerful hatred of myself and also caused me to develop a difficulty in experiencing emotions and expressing emotions to others. This led me to just developing a lot of pain and a lot of chaos within my mind at a very young age. And this pain eventually led me to begin to abuse substances as early as 13 or so, and also begin to be drawn to the idea of cutting myself. That was something that I saw as a way to release all of this psychological tension that I had built up in my mind. And I saw it as a way to release some of that pressure that I was building up. I remember often being drawn to some form of self-injury almost uncontrollably and almost unconsciously. I would realize myself being drawn to engage in this without even really knowing why. But at this point in time, realizing that I needed to clear something that was in my mind and that was causing me pain. And because I couldn't work through my emotions as well as I maybe could have been able to, I saw some form of self-injury as the only way to do that. Besides that, I'd also use self-injury as a way to punish myself if I felt like I had failed myself or others in some area of my life. My journey of recovery has been twofold. In regards to the outright thoughts of suicide that I had experienced, that was resolved relatively abruptly through a series of attempts in my late teens that caused me to realize that if I did carry on allowing these thoughts to take reign over my mind and to control my life, I would in fact end up dead far, far too early. That was a powerful waking up experience a few times in the hospital after those attempts, whereby, again, I realized that if I didn't make a change here, I would in fact be dead. And the more latent, non-suicidal experiences of self-injury have taken much longer to resolve, and in fact are still things that I do see come up from time to time. I think that I'm certainly in a safe place when it comes to this part of my life, and I'd say I'm in a generally healthy place, at least compared to where I've been before, when it comes to dealing with my emotions and when it comes to being aware of what I'm feeling from moment to moment, so that I'm not drawn to a place where I feel the need to injure myself in some way. To those who might still be in the midst of self-injury, I would say that your best bet is going to be to focus on the issues that you think are causing you to be drawn to this. Because the odds are is you're using self-injury as a way to cope with something that hurts and something that's wrong inside of you. And so if you just focus on stopping self-injury, I don't think that that's going to help you as much as if you focused on finding peace and finding healing from whatever it is that is plaguing your heart and is causing you this pain. Besides that, I would say that the beauty in life is the most powerful tool that we have to escape all of these different negative forms of relationship to ourselves. If you can find some form of beauty in the world, if you can find something in this world that makes it worth living, I think that by pursuing that and just by experiencing that as much as you can, you won't be drawn to injure yourself, and you certainly won't be drawn to any forms of suicidal thought.